Part 1, Chapter 10 of Green Side Up is called Working with Banks. As the age-old saying goes, a banker's happy to lend you an umbrella when it's sunny, but sometimes when it starts to get rainy and you need it, they tend to pull it back, as the analogy would go. And that's what happens sometimes with money. You know, when they get tight, when they get called, they can come call your loan, and if you can't pay it and you can't, as he's shown that it put friends of his at very close to going out of business. If you need that money, you need that money. You need your cash flow, and you need to keep that flowing, and you need your line of credit. So if you're tapped into it fully and can't make good on it when the banker comes calling, it might be end the business. Sometimes the bankers want your business. Other times they don't. Different banks are more aggressive. Other ones are less. So you need to shop around and build your relationships with your bankers. So they need to make sure that they know you and you know them, and that you're keeping them constantly apprised of what you're doing. This is not a game of hide and seek with them. This is a game of open, honest communication. This is kind of like, what it is with your spouse and partner. You need to make sure that you're, not keeping any secrets from them, because ultimately those things can come around to hurt you. And bankers don't like surprises. They want to know what you're doing, and you need to meet with them regularly to stay up to date with them, because they are your ally in the development of your business. So that's it with Chapter 10. So shop around also, because not only you need them as your friend, but you've got to also recognize that they're in it for the money. And, they might help you get a loan if they're your friend, but they might still try to make a little bit of money. So you need to have multiple banks that you're working with in order to get the best rates. It's also suggested that you get maybe 2 banks that you're working with, a big national bank as well as a local bank, because those types of entities have different needs and requirements at different times within the economic cycles. All right, so take action. From relationships, form relationships with more than one bank, and borrow from more than one bank. Make sure that you're establishing lines of credit with banks when you don't need the money. So go out and get the umbrella before it starts raining, right? And don't fall in love with any one bank. Shop around to get the best terms. That's it. This is our audio review summary of the book, Green Side Up, provided to you by Providence Trading Capital Partners, our little gift to you.